Hey everybody, today we are going to attempt to make pho, Vietnamese pho. So we haven't made pho in, God, like 8 to 10 years. We're used to just going to my mom's place and eating pho, but today we're gonna go ahead and make it ourselves. So it should be fun, and wish us luck. All right, so our ingredients are going to include the noodles. These are the noodles to get for pho because this is what I grew up eating. And this is what my mom and my friends and everybody I know uses when they make pho. We got some onions and some garlic. That's not garlic, ginger. Some pickled garlic. We have this tray full of meats that we're gonna throw in at different times during the cook. This is the seasoning packet for pho. It has all your essential ingredients, including star anise. So we have the bone to help flavor the broth, and then we have tripe, tendon, and oxtail. We're gonna go ahead and use beef oxtail to put in the broth later. But first we're going to pressure cook it so we can get it tenderized, really tenderized, because oxtail can be a little tough if you don't either boil it for a long time or pressure cook it. And then we have beef round eye, which I'm going to slightly freeze, and then I'm going to cut into thin slices, and that's going to go into everybody's individual bowl of pho right before we pour the hot broth onto it. And here are the greens that we're going to be garnishing our bowl of pho with. You have the white bean, and we have mints, some type of mint, the Vietnamese mint, that's what I call it, because we eat this with balut and just about everything Vietnamese and Asian. Then we have some cilantro, some green onions, lime, jalapeno bell peppers, which we're going to slice into pieces, and those are our ingredients. So what we got going on is we're going to start with pressure cooking the oxtail. We'll get that set up right there. We're gonna use an Instapot. So we're going to do a little pepper challenge. We just got habanero.
Jalapeno.
Oh, we got jalapeno, but the wife wants me to eat a Thai chili, which it ain't nothing. We'll start with a jalapeno. Ready?
Not bad. Like eating guava.
Easy. Little kick to it. Are you okay? Huh?
I swallowed it and I felt it in my throat.
Yo, you want to do this? No. He was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good too. I don't want to do a freaking Thai chili. I'm not Mark Wiens. So we're also going to be making some ceviche. And here's Christina doing her thing. And just getting the ingredients ready. Smashing some garlic, cutting up some onions.
Honey, you're doing it wrong.
How?
You gotta smash it.
I already did.
No,
Pay
like-
attention.
Like this. I show you, honey.
No.
Let me show you.
It's too late.
All right, let's get an update on the pho. We've been boiling the broth for about an hour, hour and a half now. So let's go see how it looks. So in that broth right now, we have the pickled garlic, stripes, the tendons, the beef bones, and we have the packaged seasoning for the pho flavor. And we also got a sweet onion in there. Now back to the ceviche. Here we are squeezing some citrus into the bowl.
Oh! Almost got my eye.
Yeah. All right. Saran wrap and fridge, honey.
Okay, back to the ceviche. The ceviche has been sitting in the fridge for about 45 minutes now. We wanted to let the lime cook the fish for a little bit. So now that we have it out of the refrigerator, we're gonna toss in the rest of the ingredients. Yeah, zooming in, you can see the ceviche. It's already somewhat cooked from by the lime juice, and it's the texture of the fish went from raw to white, and that tells you that it's been cooked by the citrus. All right, we got some ceviche. The ceviche is done. I got myself a bowl. Let's get a bite. Oh, that's really good. Got a nice texture from the cucumber, a little bit crunchy. The flavor, the lime, wow, just the right amount of lime. You can taste a little bit of the black pepper. Give it like a little aftertaste kick, but overall it's really good. Okay, back to the pho. So far, I've sliced up some of the beef, and we're gonna go ahead and slice the tendons and the tripe. That's already been cooked. We've been boiling that with the pho broth, and we're gonna start cutting them up into pieces. Okay, so I pretty much got all the meat cut up, and we got our pho station set up. Got the meats, the mitts, the garnishing. We didn't do meatballs. Not a big fan of meatballs. All right, so first thing we do is we put the noodles in this thing, strainer thingy. Twirl it around a little. Get it nice and cooked. And then just gonna go ahead and dump that in my bowl. Get the water out. Woo! Now next we put some tripe. Get in there. Get some tendon in the bowl. Get some steak.
So she'll get like snacks at home.
I like to spread the steak around.
It's really hard too because it's like the kids are gonna.
Get some of the jalapeno on there. I love jalapeno. Get some onions on here.
Super long.
Oh yeah, I
It's all in my
Oh, you go apart?
Yeah.
Let's get some of that broth. Ooh, cook that steak, cook that beef.
Oh. What is that?
Let's get some oxtail. Oh, perfect.
Food coma time.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna throw in some bean sprout. These are called mung beans also, right?
No.
Oh, I went to, when at the store.
Mung beans is the beans.
Well, they labeled it mung beans at the store.
Mung bean sprout.
Get some of the Viet basil, and then the other basil. Put that there, throw that in there. And last but not least, squeeze some lime. And then you need the sauce, Hoisin sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get that baby in there. Have you ever ate balut?
No.
Yeah, sriracha.
Drop feathers.
Alright guys, so it's actually day 2 of our pho experience. I had to continue it on to the second day because we had got a lot of company yesterday and it started to get really noisy. So let me tell you, overall the pho was freaking amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the show. And here in front of me is another bowl of pho that I just made this morning for breakfast. Check it out. So as you can already see, I got my oxtail, got some of the sliced beef right here, and I got some tripe, and then I've already added hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is very important. The oxtail is so good. I think we did a very good job at recreating pho. And like I said, last time my wife and I tried to create pho was maybe about 8 years ago. And I think it turned out right, but it was so long ago, like, I don't remember exactly how it turned out. It was edible. I mean, yeah, we ate it, but I couldn't compare it to how it tastes now. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this segment of us cooking Vietnamese pho. So this is our first Vietnamese cooking video, and I think we did a good job of recreating pho. Special thanks to my wife for making sure we got all the ingredients and making sure everything fell into place, because we're not Vietnamese. I mean, I grew up eating pho. She didn't grow up eating pho. She's Filipino. She grew up eating Filipino food, but I'm Cambodian with a Vietnamese name, and I grew up eating food from both cultures, from both Vietnamese and Cambodian culture, because you know my family they have their roots in the Vietnamese culture. So we grew up eating a lot of different Asian food, and growing up, Vietnamese pho was just a staple in our house. And when we go out to eat, we didn't go to McDonald's or Burger King. We always went to a pho restaurant. And that was pretty much it. We either went to get pho or went and grab a banh mi, which is a Vietnamese sandwich. We rarely went to any Cambodian restaurants just because there wasn't really any here in the Seattle area. I mean, there was maybe 1 or 2 that I knew of growing up, but mostly it was a whole lot of Vietnamese restaurants. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be sure to post the ingredients and recipe in the description box down below. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up or 2. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. And then you have the other minty thingy, this thing.
Thai basil?
Thai basil, Vietnamese basil.
Had it before, right?